Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. And one star another. Let's keep it going.
That's it. As soon as I say you drop out, I thought, yep, he's starting one up.
Might as well for a few hours. I will. Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
We got a couple of hours until the free practice free start. So
that's if that works out. Knowing me, I'll end up falling asleep on my laptop.
No, you won't. I'll ring you.
Oh, you won't.
What's up, Bo?
How did Woody get in here before me?
See? You know what I mean? Well, you ain't been about. Where you been? We've missed you.
My internet man's been sucking.
Alex, what?
Oh, that damn internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much porn, you know? When you watch too much
that's
porn.
what it is. Clogging everything up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Salt creep.
That crusty salt creep, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen that white stuff.
Hey, real quick. So if I want to put black mollies in my 75, what do I need to do with them? Just slowly drip them over a few hours?
If you want to put what?
Black mollies.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
The brackish, aren't they? Brackish, aren't they?
Yeah, well, they can be. Yeah, you get them from all over, but it's something I've never tried. But what I've heard is, just over a few hours, or as long as you sort of can, as long as they're comfortable. And
I think Dave has a couple beautiful ones in his Reef tank, and I think he said he did about 5 hours.
Well, he does. I just didn't know exactly how he did it.
Just a slow drip.
Okay. I'm about to go run and grab some because I want something. I got even that damn flame fin tang, and he doesn't swim. He hides behind the rocks like the rest of the fish. So I'm trying to get some white ones. Something the white mollies.
Yeah, I think they're stunning.
Okay. They're probably going to end up being food. That's why I don't want to get something like Kamahara blennies, because there's a good chance that grouper's going to slurp them down eventually. So I'd rather go pay, $12 to get 10 black mollies and drop them, acclimate them, and then drop them in there. And if they grow, they grow. If they get eaten, they get eaten.
I'm just finding Seymour's Christmas present.
Oh, look at that! Perfect. He's muted himself.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna flip over to my phone real quick.
Inside joke, people. you stream about reefing. Whoop whoop. Lost eggs. Talk about anything you want, Phil. Even Thomas the Tank Engine, because we know Seymour likes Thomas the Tank Engine. We've seen photographic evidence or video evidence. Okay, where did Jeeves go?
He's back again.
He's like a yo-yo. Why is my head wet? So why is my head wet? I've not it off before. I better slap it all over my head.
The what? The dog?
No, me.
No.
I put my head down before. I must have knocked that off. That's most probably when I knocked Michael off. When I muted him. I'm a bitch for that, you know. Seymour, think of that tune. The Fat Controller. Oh, it's very quiet. Listen, if people don't start talking and people don't start chatting in the chat, I'll shut it down. I don't care.
They're coming. Give it time. I'll turn up. There's 10 watching. Let's see if we can get it.
There's 10 watching. There's 4 in the hangout.
Michael said to everyone that you started one up. It's all jump over, so.
You know that Michael will jump in, don't you?
He probably will, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And he's shattered. He's been at work all day. Then he'd jump in there. Oh, I thought I'd say hello. 2 hours later, still sitting there talking. Never know, Tina and that might come over.
Reef Keeper, I know that tune. My step could watch it. Thomas the Tank Engine. I've not sent. Do you know what? Phil's on my Facebook. Might have to send him the video.
I think you got everyone on your Facebook.
I'll tell you what, do you know I don't edit anyone?
They've all found you.
Yes. I don't know anyone's name, that's why.
Just know everyone by the YouTube name.
Yes. Usually I figure it out sometimes. Like Phil. Obviously I know him as Phil. So when it comes through, like Jeeves. I know Jeeves. Because when we was doing all the funny videos.
You heard our O says my real name.
Dean.
Deanne or something, he says. He says it.
I love how he says fish chips and mushy peas.
Yeah. Mushy. Mushy peas.
I was in Asda today, do you know, walking around Asda?
Yeah.
Nearly, what are Jaffa cakes? I'm like, what? I said, I'll get Willis to bring you some.
Yeah, I'll take him some next month. I was eating them earlier as it goes.
Why did you buy the big box?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like cost you £3.50.
I think it was something like that, yeah, £3.50 or £4. Yeah.
Yeah. It lasted about 3 minutes in my house. I went to Oman to visit my brother. I took him, I'm going to say 70 Jaffa cakes over.
Oh. So was it 100 in the box, isn't there? 'Cause it's 5 packs of...
Yeah, I would have brought more, but my daughter ate them. £5 a pack over there.
How much?
£5.
For 1 pack?
Yeah.
Jeez.
A pack of 12, or 10 in a pack now, aren't they?
Something like that, yeah.
What are we talking about?
Jaffa cakes.
Shooting in my neighbourhood.
Seymour. Triton. Apex.
Apex, yeah, Apex. Liverpool.
A shite. I was doing my round today. We were talking about football, me and Seymour.
Do y'all like baseball?
No, we don't have it over here.
What's that?
Baseball.
Baseball? Oh, no. We have Randers.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
That's right, Randers.
And every time they hit the ball, rounder. Yeah, we're rounders, that's it.
Oh, texted me last night. He said to me, do you want a link to come into the live stream? I said, yeah. I said, but I'm just watching the F1 practice and all that. I said, I'll be on soon. I said, I love F1 as much as you love football. He didn't even reply. He must have thought you did. So.
I don't really watch the practice ones.
Say again?
I don't usually watch the practice ones.
Don't you? Yeah, I'm only, to be fair, yeah, I watch them all, but I was more in cheap treat this year because the way the cars have been developed and all that, I wanted to see what sort of pace they had. And Mercedes is still top of the tree, so I'm happy.
Let's have a look at this. Reef Jeeves, thank you again. I watched the video, yeah, and it helps a lot. There you go.
Is that Dre?
Yep.
Okay.
Brian, hello. I've just realised I've just been outside and I'm fucking freezing.
Dino's back.
Yeah, he was...
Evening.
Hello.
We've got the same name, so
Have we?
we have, yeah. Everyone knows me as Woody, but my real name,
No, Sir Woody.
yeah, so yeah,
Sir Woody.
But my real name's Sir Wood. Dean.
We know it's Sir Woody because watch this. Watch this. Hang on with it. Let me get your invitation up.
Oh yeah.
If anyone didn't know, when we keep saying that Woody's right royalty, right? I can't. Do you know, it don't let you share a picture. You gotta like open it with something, right? So this is Woody. That's Woody's invitation. You can all see that. Let me make it bigger. 1 minute. Look, Sadine and Lady Jennifer Wood. Look at that. Ooh.
Does that say His Royal Highness at the top?
It's a wedding invitation.
It does.
Wedding invitation. Look, Sadine and Lady
Way fancier than ours.
His Royal Highness, the Prince Henry of Wales, with Meghan Markle. I love how they use his proper name. You know, Henry. Everyone's like, who's Henry?
Yeah, I know.
We'll save FA Cup the final day, innit?
It's my wedding anniversary day, so I'm not allowed to watch the FA Cup final.
I know what I'll be watching.
Say what, Woody? It's very quiet.
It is, isn't it? I thought everyone would jump over.
I'm just keeping myself muted. Y'all don't hear I'm driving right now.
Sound all right. You can't hear it much. Did anyone figure out who Santa Monica or Reefing with Ormo was? We think it was Narcosis.
I think we can agree on that one.
I don't know.
The most of listening at Narcosis. He's always in the background. AKA Mr. Williams, AKA Thumbs Down Reefer, AKA Narcosis.
So,
See, I'm not used to staying up late. I'm half asleep already.
you're half asleep already?
I am.
Yeah, it's after midnight there.
Oh, it's later than that. It's 20 past 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Night shift.
What time? No, I might even just shut it down. It's
Give it a bit longer. Oh, we'll come back on.
Reefing with Ormo's not there.
I think watching Thomas the Tank Engine, they're not that long, to be honest.
Do you see what DC Reefer all that?
Yeah, I can see it. I just noticed that. DC will come on. He's my brother from over the pond.
Just kidding.
Well, get on it and get yourself run over.
I mean,
on a motorcycle.
Who was I with today? Who was he on the phone to? Oh, Michael. A girl come legging it out on a bike right in front of me. I was the same. You fucking stupid.
Look, the first time I had road rage, I was like 3 or 4 years old. So I don't remember this, but, I've heard the story over and over. And I'm just like my father, and he says some bad things when he's driving. So apparently this woman cut him off, and he called her a stupid effing C word, right? A couple weeks later, now I'm in the car. I was in the truck with him, or car, or whatever, A couple weeks later, I'm in the car. It's my dad, my mom, and my grandparents. And a lady cuts him off, and guess who blurts it out this time? Me at 4 years old. Needless to say, they were not happy.
See, that's funny.
So, Paul, what did you say earlier on Michael's stream about if you could change anything or do it different, what would you do?
Get a system with a refugium. Do you know a refugium sump?
Yeah. Why don't you just change your sump?
Or just change the whole thing?
What have you got, Paul?
350.
350 as well, yeah. Because do you know the company Reef Dreams in the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, down in Hampshire. Yeah, they were doing the acrylic baffles for a little while, where you could add.
They don't do them no more, do they?
Anymore, no. But it just seems such a simple thing to do. I'm surprised nobody else is knocking them out.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you've got an half decent skimmer, the size of the skimmer,
yeah,
it takes too much room up. So there's still not enough room with the baffle now.
And I don't know if I mentioned it in the stream earlier, but there's a company called, I think it's called Tank Tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing they're doing tank tops for 350s, 250s, and a few other bits and pieces. But he's also looking at building his own custom acrylic. Well, he's made one already. Sump for the 350s.
I've got a guy who makes acrylic tanks, sumps, everything.
Did you rate him, do you?
Yeah. He made my old system. So yeah, he does really nice work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what he'd done, it looked really good, but he'd only done one or two, and this is like still prototyping it. But on his Facebook, everybody's going mad for him. He's like, "When you're building them, can we get one? How soon? How much they're going to cost?" You know, because they looked at bollocks, but until obviously you put it into practice, I don't know.
Paul, you seen them sumps that Stuart? What's his name on Facebook? Stuart something Castle. No, the one who made my tank.
What's it called?
Oh, I can't think. It was something Stuart.
If you find the thing, just send me the link.
Yeah, well, he made my tank, and he makes amazing sumps. Ridiculous they are. They're pretty good price. He puts LED lights in them and everything. Absolutely mad. But I can get that David Dunnett to make you an acrylic sump if you want for about 80 quid. You design it however you want.
Do you know what? Have a look. See what he can do.
Yeah, I'll message you. Give me the size that can fit in that side of the cabinet, and then just draw something up, and then send it to me, and I'll send it to him, and he'll give me a price. We done my sump for about 60 quid.
You use filter socks?
What?
Filter socks?
Yeah, you can have whatever you want in it. You build it however you want. If you say you want 2 filter sock holders, it put them in it. Whatever you want.
Sounds good to me.
It builds you some, and it probably even drive it to you, to be honest. Well, I can get him to bring it to me, and I'll meet you with it at Ryan's on the 27th.
See what you can do for a Reef 350.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's Aaron Aquarium Show.
What you been doing?
You've got Dre Salt Aquatics.
My brother called me, and my wife is on the phone. That's why there's 2 of me in here.
Hey, you've got a question. Do you actually need controllers like the Apex or another form of controller to run a setup? New to reefing and just asking. No, I don't want any controllers.
Not necessary at all.
But it makes your life easier.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. But
don't listen to Woody because he doesn't use his.
So there's
a temperature controller, and that's it.
Woody's got an Apex and uses it as a temperature controller. That's £30 to buy.
And a fancy extension lead.
Is Jeeves in here? Is he listening, or he's just muted?
No, yeah,
he's listening. He's driving.
Oh, he's driving.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeeves, what size refugium you gonna be putting up?
Oh, with that in my sump?
Yeah, the refugium you're gonna put these lights over. What size is it?
It's the same size as Tina's sump. Hold on 1 second.
So it's like a 10-gallon refugium-ish.
Timo.
Yo, wait, hold on. I'm trying to do something here.
Yeah, but he's just muted, Danny. So listen to me while we're doing it.
Okay, all right. I'll try.
I've got some points on my thing, right? I've got like 600 points because I've just ordered another diffuser, right? That's 3.
Ooh. You're gonna send it to me?
No, I've already ordered it for me.
You already have 1 too, bro.
Yeah, I can sell one. Listen.
But you got to do that can as well. Then I'll order one as well.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll do that in a minute. Right. Well, do you know they do food on AC Law? Do you know like Nios Power and all that?
Yeah.
Got Nios LS Power, Nios Gold Pods, Nios Sweet, or is it Alloy? Nios Trialga. What do you want? I'll send it to your house. Oh, Instant Plankton. Do you want that?
You don't want that stuff?
Well, you can't because we can't get it over it. It's US only.
Oh.
Do you want that one there, that Instant Plankton?
No, man. Get something for yourself, man.
You can't do it. I don't want a cup. I can either get you some food for nothing or a cup for me.
Get another diffuser.
I can't.
Why?
Give me a cup. I'll have a cup.
Do you want a cup with it?
Yeah, I'll have a cup.
I'm going to order you a cup. 600 points, that.
Is it?
All right. I need your address. Send me your address on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my other email account for you as well, so you can do it.
Yeah, send me your address and I'll order you this now.
All right.
Hey, Jeeves. So I know you haven't muted. So you said what size sump is it, Jeeves?
Hey, yeah, it's the same exact sump Tina has. So that first chamber that's going to be a refugium is probably 5 gallons, 7 gallons.
You sure? What are the dimensions? Give me a rough. It's like 10 by 10?
No, it's like it's probably 12 by 10 by 12. So
Okay.
it's roughly a cubic foot.
All right. So, Jeeves, so I have one of those 150 watt grow lights, right?
Yeah.
They've modified it for me. So it's, the problem with these grow lights is they can be loud. So they've changed the fan for me where this thing is whisper quiet. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it. So, I mean, you want me to just send it to you?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it. So, I mean, I was using it on a 10-gallon refugium. My refugium was 10 high by 10 by 15 deep, so 10 by 10 by 15, and I put like a handful of Chaeto, and I think 3 weeks later I had a refugium full of Chaeto. So this thing,
it's not much smaller than what you were running.
Yeah, so it has a lot of punch, but it definitely works. I can guarantee you it works.
Well, that's good. That's on my Predator tank, so I have an unlimited nutrient supply for Chaeto to grow.
All right. So I got you, bro.
All right. I appreciate it.
Right,
yeah, because the problem I have now, I've got a Chaeto reactor, but that reactor fills up in a week and a half.
That's the problem I had with Chaeto reactors too, and that's why I went with the sump. So they're great. They're great with nutrient. So I had two overall issues with Chaeto reactors. One, I was running Triton, and I think part of the thing of running Triton is you need sort of like a bigger refugium to like absorb all these extra nutrients. When I was running the core Triton, when I was running the main Triton method, and while the Chaeto reactor was enough to keep the nutrients low, it wasn't a big refugium. It wasn't a big enough refugium that was absorbing all this nutrients. So I was getting weird algae in the tank. And like you said, I had to empty the Chaeto reactor like every 2 weeks. Now, I had the Paxbellum, which is like a luxury product, which made it a lot easier. But still, a refugium, you could go a month, 2 months between emptying. You could also make it easy where every week you just pass by, put your hand in, and grab like a handful. And, you could export that way. But, all right, man. I was gonna send them something anyway, so I'll just put it in the box. No problem.
Yeah, that works, buddy. I appreciate it. Just come on, you prick.
Hey. Hey, it's a clean stream, Jeeves. It's a clean stream.
Oh, not if I run this. Ooh.
Hey. Got some road race going on there, man.
I'm driving in the parking lot, and this dude, he's in the parking spot, saw me coming, and waited till the last second and backed out and nearly hit me. And then wants to shoot me the bird.
Oh, man. I thought, what happened to that Southern hospitality, Jeeves? I thought you guys were all chill and mellow down
I didn't say everybody.
Woody, if you get a parcel with my name on it, just open it. I think it just automatically, they won't let me put a name, it's obviously on my account, so the most probably just send it with my name on.
Just put Bell End on it, then he'll know.
Seymour, I was going to send you something, but I was going to put Bell End on your address.
Ooh, maybe, you know what? We don't know what it means over here, so it's cool.
Okay. I'll put something really nasty that Americans don't like.
Like what?
Like big.
What did Kessel say?
They say yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, they say you just need either a converter or a different power cable, but it's the same thing.
No worries.
Hey, Woody, you just want me to give it to you when you get over here instead of shipping?
It's up to you, mate. Whatever you want.
I mean, I could ship it, and I could ship it, or you're gonna be here in like 3 weeks, mate. 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, I could just about 4 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woody's got to take a skimmer over. Whoop, whoop.
No. I think that's gonna be too big.
Yeah, they probably think it's some sort of bomb or something. I went on with that.
Hey, maybe you can. I mean, you probably need an extra bag or something to bring it. The extra check bag for us here, they charge us like a ridiculous amount of money for extra check bag. So if the price is similar to a check bag, Woody, check it out.
Well, my wife said she'll sort all that and send it. I don't know whether she'll do it through her work or whatever.
Okay.
Sending it through them, but she said leave it to me. She went, I'll sort it all out. I'll send it. So.
All right, but this Kessel, I'll leave it till you get here. No worries.
So, but yeah. So it's like 80-90%. I'm definitely coming. So.
Wait. I thought it was booked. So what does that mean?
No, we ain't booked it yet.
Oh, Woody.
We're looking because we're doing Greece as well this year, and we're doing Vegas. So we were talking about it earlier. So hopefully we will do all three.
Woody, all right, Woody, I'm gonna ship it. You're disappointing me.
Yeah, you're probably better off shipping it just in case. But
my wife was anxious to meet you, man.
Well,
She's never met anyone with a fancy accent before. And
Fancy accent.
Paul doesn't have a fancy accent. That's like the harsh Manchester accent.
Oi, Bellend.
She's not exactly looking forward. She was looking someone with like a high class accent, you know?
Well, I do try.
All right.
Buy live food.
Plus, he's also a Manchester. Oh, I told Paul today, my company, they do marketing for Manchester United in the US. So I'm like, shoot, I hope potentially I don't get assigned to that.
That's what's going to happen now.
Oh, that's a bit. Listen,
that's going to happen.
I'll quit.
That'd be your karma. That will.
If I have to do marketing for Manchester United, I'll quit. I'll tell them I refuse to take. In fact, if they call me to offer me the job, I'm going to give that as one of the stipulations.
Yeah. No, you won't.
Where's the love?
There was this girl that had all this Alexis Sanchez things over her thing, and I politely I just walked away from her.
What's up, Cruz?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hello. Welcome to the late night show.
Prime time.
Awesome.
Prime time for us here.
Not for me. Absolutely. My eyes are stinging trying to keep them open.
Don't you fall asleep?
All right there, mate. I'm still talking with my eyes shut.
I bet you're laying in bed as well, aren't you?
I'm not yet. Oh, I won't be able to be laying in bed. My missus will be like, shut that up.
Eat some Jaffa cakes and you'll be fine, man.
I've already had a pack of Jaffa cakes. I've had a pack of Jaffa cakes. I've had all the wagon wheels.
Oh, the jam ones or the original?
Yeah, no jam.
You got to do a monster.
You got Jaffa cakes too, Trapper?
No, bourbons, chocolate bourbon.
Chocolate? Oh, look, the chocolate. You dunking them though. They got to be dunked.
Yeah, hot chocolate.
What's the difference between a bourbon? What's the difference between that? Wait, Trapper, you're in London too?
No, when you go to London, you got to buy something with London on it. So,
whereabouts are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from Swindon, so just down the M4.
I have no idea what that means.
I was going to say that. You just told him that like he knew what he was on about.
Yeah, I suppose.
Tell me the football team that's around there, man.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, I was going to say we had this before.
Oh, yeah. You're the
so near Bristol. Yeah.
Bristol. Gotcha, buddy.
Yeah, but we don't talk about them.
All right. Gotcha.
But yeah, biscuits and hot chocolate this time of night.
I'll just have loads of cookies, double chocolate chip cookies and all.
Yeah.
A rum and coke here.
Yeah, you guys
So when
are
you
making
say
me hungry.
Exclusive. Oh.
biscuits,
Yeah, not American biscuits. No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's like a cookie kind of, right? But not.
Yeah. Yeah, your biscuits are like the savory things.
It's like a roll.
Yeah, that's a breakfast
roll.
food.
Yeah. I've had a few before.
Bread roll.
Yeah.
Woody, I'm gonna go tell my wife you're not coming. So
Don't tell her that. I probably will be. It's like 80-90%. I'm still definitely
No,
coming.
listen, man. 1 week ago, you were definitely 100% booking the ticket now. Now it's down to 80%. And then next time you're going to tell me, oh, I'm sorry, it didn't work out. So I'm just going to disappoint her now.
Oh, I'm a busy guy. I've even been called into work tomorrow night. I've got down work tomorrow night, man. I'm still meant to have like a week off.
Wait, what happened?
I got a message from my manager earlier.
But did you get extra money?
I do get quite a bit of money. It was quite hard to turn it down, to be honest.
Woody?
Yeah.
Not cool, Woody.
I won't let you down. I'll be there.
I'm going to try to book it. I might book it for me, see if I can book it for me.
I will more believe the missus. But Woody, you should let me know that you don't wear the pants, man. I think I would have.
Oh, it's the 21st century. Does any man wear the pants in a marriage?
Oh, the suffragettes fought for the rights, didn't they?
Exactly. Okay? We can't take it
I
back
still
now.
think I do. Does that count?
No,
That's what they want you to think.
Then you definitely don't.
Yeah, they let you know.
So
As you see,
for all
as
of,
soon as it-
so all of mankind's time, we've never wore the pants.
Yeah. Well, you know that Seymour doesn't because his missus comes and he stands to attention.
Well, when my missus comes, my junior stands at attention.
Jeez, I wear the pants all the time.
Well done, Cruz.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good answer.
Babes, Woody's not coming.
Don't say that.
In fact, Tina's here. Tina, who wears the trousers in your house? You or your fella?
Not coming.
There you go. Tina wears them. See, the women are boss. You can't say nothing. Women rule the roost now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind if they take the trousers off of us.
All right. I'll tell him. Don't worry, I'll tell him. Oh. All right, Woody. I
Listen,
can't.
you watch that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll be knocking on your door.
I can't even tell her what you said. I can't even tell you what she said. She was looking forward to tea, but I'm gonna just mute myself. She's come in. I'm gonna just save you and just mute so you don't hear what she's saying.
Mrs. Seymour, he's muted us so we can't hear you calling him a bitch.
What?
Unmute him, and then tell us what you think of him.
What?
I always calls him a bellend. It's so funny.
I'm about to call you the T word, Paul. You just,
Testicle.
It's funny because do you know the videos I send him, Cruz? I get I get every single swear word that he knows text back to me.
That's only the T word, isn't it?
Oh, he calls me everything. It's funny.
Yeah.
Hello, Ash.
Hey, the guys in the UK, how much is a typical 96-inch tank go for down there?
96-inch.
What
Size is what's that in foot?
Through it's close to 300 gallons.
It all depends on the thickness of the glass, the clarity of the glass. There's a lot of things.
Roughly.
that's
How many foot's that, Woody?
That's 2,500 millimeters to you.
No, you need to do
Wow.
2.5 meters.
it. It's
2.5 tank.
What, 7 foot tank?
250 centimeters.
7 foot, wasn't it? Ish. It's the same size as Michael's, then, isn't it?
It's a big tank.
Yeah, he's a big tank. Yeah.
So you'll need.
If you go,
It'll be half-inch glass, that, won't it?
it'll have to be, yeah.
Yeah, it's about half inch.
Double based.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steel
Just for the
frame.
glass without the stand, you're talking.
No, if you go aquarium connections, you're looking at about 15 grand. The way he is.
15 grand.
Yeah, honestly, Vince from Aquarium Connections is
Wow.
very expensive.
They have
is that Triton, Vince?
they
Yeah,
have custom they have custom aquariums, I think it's called custom aquariums or custom tanks. That tank with ultra clear glass, $2,500.
Yeah, it's probably about right for someone like Seashell. We've got a company called Seashell. If you ask Nick could tell you. Nick,
Yeah,
you
Nick.
know, he builds tanks and that, so he'd probably do it at a good price. But you know, our top end person here for building tanks is Vince from Aquarium Connections, and he's very expensive. You know, he wanted to charge me nearly £3,000 for a 2-foot tank.
Hey, did Paul's stream end?
Oh, Paul Stream's here.
Yeah, this is Paul's stream. You on about Michael's?
Did it end?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael's did, yeah. Next time Nick's in, he'd be the best person to ask. He could probably private message you a sort of price or something.
Yeah, I'm just dreaming big for my next tank.
Oh, you're breaking up.
That's Bruce, yeah.
Bruce, you need to put your headphones in. Michael's just told me to download his Battlegrounds mobile.
Oh, they'll PUBG.
Can't find it.
Dino, is that what you're on now? Are you gaming?
Yeah, I am gaming, but just straight Call of Duty.
I don't know what he's playing on.
It's all over Facebook. If you could see it on there at the moment, they're advertising it like mad.
Oh, it's on Facebook. I'm not doing it.
It's not on Facebook as such, but they're just advertising it. You know, like spamming it everywhere.
Ooh, I found Jaffa Cakes on Amazon. Boom, boom.
How much?
Yeah, $12.
$25 for a 3-pack. I guess 36 cakes for 25.
Right, well, listen to this. Woody's just paid £3.50 for 100.
What? Wait, that's because he gets the royal discount.
No, that was just me paying the butler to bring them upstairs to me.
In fact, Woody, have they got the royal seal on them?
What, my Jaffa cakes?
I bet they have, you know.
Yeah, it's on every cake. The top of the cake is stamped.
No, I mean royal seal on the box. I bet they have.
Have you seen those massive Jaffa cakes you can get in Costa?
Yeah, yeah.
They're the daddy, they are.
I'll throw the box away. I can't.
Wait, daddy. Does that mean that's a good thing? So when something's good, you say that's the daddy?
Yeah.
That's what the missus says to me when I'm upstairs.
Oh boy.
I was gonna go there, but I thought I'd leave it to you, Paul.
I know you're talking about fish, man.
Or does anyone watch Billions?
Yeah.
I've watched the first season.
Season 3 is about to start. Well, 29th, I think.
Season of what?
Billions.
Huh?
Billions.
Oh, I watched the first episode of Black Mirror yesterday, where the president had to do it with a pig. That was hilarious.
I've seen that. Oh, do you know what I watched? I watched? The new Krypton TV show.
What's that, a Superman thing?
Yeah, but it's about Krypton.
Yeah. Michael has me watching Black Lightning. Jeez.
I watched the first episode. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it seemed a bit boring.
It's terrible, but
acting.
But over here we have a network called CW that has all these shows that are related where the acting is just as bad. But there's something that I like, The Flash, Arrow. There's a bunch of shows like that, Supergirl, where the acting is terrible. But somehow, because there's a lot of crossovers, I don't know why I watch. The acting is terrible. Like I think they tell the actors, like some of them are good actors. They tell them, don't act too good. Make it, make it terrible.
I cannot find that game anywhere on the Just words.
You got? I haven't got my phone on. I think it might be in the. You got iPhone or you Android?
Android.
iPhone.
It could be on.
That's it. We stick together.
Yep.
Yeah,
My
the Android apps.
Stick your phone up your ass.
You're not coming, man. So I thought we had a bromance going on, but
oh, I promise you, I will be there.
Do you know what? He bought a Thomas the Tank Engine towel and everything.
Yeah. You got that backpack? You had the lot. Or is it a fanny pack?
you can't say that. You're not sure. Last week you were definitely coming. You even gave me dates. We started looking.
That's my next holiday. The 20. Oh, around the 27th. It'd be that weekend.
Wait, Woody, you're confusing the heck out of me.
I've got to go back to work for another 4 weeks, and then I'm back on holiday for another 20 days.
All right, man. Handle your business.
Oh, I'll be there.
I'll let Miss Woody let me know if once everything's sorted out.
You know when you go over there, Woody, we take him to a chip shop and just get fish chips, mushy peas, and curry sauce.
Yeah.
What? They don't sell that here, bro. We got too much good food to worry about that stuff.
So what did I just say? What did I just say, Seymour?
Fish chips, curry sauce, and mushy peas.
Yeah, baby.
We don't sell that here.
Well, what do you do with the curry sauce?
We don't sell curry sauce.
Oh, what if you did? What do you do with the curry sauce?
You do curry chicken?
No, you pour it over it.
What? Nah, bro. Nah. You pour it over chips and nah.
You not have battered cod over in the States, like battered fish.
You mean where you beat it up?
Like shallow fried fish.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we don't put curry sauce over it. It's nasty.
No. I don't do that either. I put a little bit of ketchup on it.
Now, see, when you come down here, I'll bring you. You can go eat some catfish pontchartrain, fried catfish fillets with crawfish etouffee over top of it.
That sounds good. I don't know what you said.
Yes. I'm still trying to process that. I'm trying to. But I've seen like on the food programs and all that. What's it? Man versus Food and all that.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've just got one thing to tell Seymour. Do you know last season? You know Abramovich last season, Seymour?
Yes.
Won more trophies in season than Liverpool done in the last 10 years.
Oh wow.
Just thought I'd tell you that.
He's off the Galaxy, isn't he?
Yeah, but again, in one season, he won more trophies than Liverpool have in the last 10 years.
He took out a full page ad that says LA, I am here.
Yeah, that's it.
Full page.
Hey, David Beckham got his own team now.
Yeah, it's in Miami.
Miami.
Hey Woody, there's a bunch of English restaurants here in New York. So we're gonna go to one and you're gonna tell me how the food is, all right?
Yeah.
But you cannot
Getting pudding chips, peas and gravy.
the number one British restaurant, just to show you how you guys are weird.
Go
In
on.
New York City called Cock and Bull.
Yeah, cock and bull. Not wrong with that.
That's what we call that. I would be called that. Yeah.
That sounds like a pub, yeah.
Yeah. Pub lunch.
Cock and Bull?
Cock and bull. Yeah. So like a pub. Yeah, like a pub. Then you go and have pub lunch.
Get a ploughman's.
Have you got any? Has it got a menu
man.
there? What's it got on it?
I tell you what, you can tell you through Bristol area. We'll get a ploughman's.
Yeah, it's a staple diet around this way.
Me and Woody, right? Get a pie and chips.
Yeah,
Pint of cider and a ploughman's.
Yeah, me and Woody, we'll get pie and chips. I get a ploughman's.
So here's what people say are good at the restaurant: fish and chips, the bangers and mash, and the chicken pie.
Yeah. Bangers and mash.
Oh, bangers, mash and beans with Warby's bread.
I had a mash yesterday.
Onion gravy and all that the other day.
Yeah, beautiful.
Here, see if that link on YouTube works.
Wait, what is this, man? Listen, why does Paul put peas on everything?
No, don't work, G.
I'd say he likes
Peas are top. Good for you. I'm from Manchester. Manchester, we do things different than London. You have like gravy and curry sauce and everything.
The caramelized red onion sausages.
Hey, Woody, I'm gonna send you a link. Look at those photos from the restaurant.
All right.
And let me know if
don't just send it to him.
What are you sending it on? What's that?
Facebook.
All right.
Send it me, way.
I will do, mate.
What's your name again on Facebook?
Who, me?
Just type Dean in, it'll come up.
Yeah, Dean and Jenny Wood. So you should have done WhatsApp, you know.
Type Buckingham Palace in, it'll come up.
Right, I've got it.
Hey, Michael.
You always talk food when I'm not around, your bellends.
He wasn't going to bed, he was playing the game most
Oh
probably.
my gosh, they got chip fish. Oh my gosh, they do have fish chips with curry. Oh, that's nasty.
Hey, Michael, he's just found the restaurant in New York that do fish chips and curry sauce.
Oh my God.
And mushy peas?
No pushy. Oh, I didn't see any peas. Oh my God.
Oh, please get it, Seymour. Try it.
Today's the day for it as well. Fish Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, there's one in Brooklyn, the Atlantic Chip Shop. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Get cod and chips. You love it. Cod and chips is the one.
All right, I'm gonna take my wife. Oh, it closes at 3 a.m. tonight. Oh, you can get them delivered. All right.
I thought it was a city that never sleeps. Lies.
Closes at 3 a.m. tonight, and you could get delivered. 3 different companies deliver. So
That's better than we do in our place.
Well, it's nearly 2 a.m. and I'm about to make a bacon and egg butter.
Proper bacon or streaky.
with bacon and egg butter.
Butty.
Sandwich.
Oh, sorry, sandwich.
Michael, is it green bread or is it orange bread? Don't tell me the blue.
It's none of the above. It's
Don't tell me it's Orvis.
it's Aldi.
Oh, even worse. You might as well just get some cardboard on there, Michael.
No, because what you do is you make a bacon dip butter. Now, what you do is you fry the bacon, like you grill the bacon, so all of the fat and everything falls in the pan below. Then you take the bread and you put it in all of the fat that's rolled off the finger, so it soaks up all the fat. Then you put it under the grill and toast it. Oh,
yeah, that's just disgusting.
Yeah,
it's a heart attack sandwich.
There's a reason that fat comes off because you're not supposed to eat.
You guys British food, like
that sounds like the sandwich that killed Elvis.
it's a sandwich that'll kill me, and I'll be happy to go.
British food. Like, you know, when Jeeves is talking about, oh man, we got jambalaya with like mushrooms and the food that you guys have. I mean, it might taste good, but it just doesn't sound. Maybe it's just the accent, but it just doesn't sound enticing. Like when you're telling me this, like it's not saying, "Oh man, I can picture that in my mind." Oh, yeah, it's good. When somebody say, "Oh, you know, it's like a clam bake," or you know, like jambalaya with like sausage and shrimp and prawns mixed in like a nice sauce, like that's enticing. I can picture it.
That sounds disgusting to me.
When somebody
Go back on that menu. You go to the photo. Number 12. That's cod and chips, and the peas underneath the cod.
Yeah. Somebody says fish chips, mushy peas, and curry sauce. Like no.
No, this looks like it's got tartar sauce with it.
Oh.
Seymour, I'm going to send you this here.
Tartar sauce. That's very posh.
That's a southern thing, isn't it?
Oh, I eat that all whenever I fry fish. It's usually tilapia. I eat tartar sauce with it.
Yeah. I love tartar sauce.
I like it as well, but if you can get it at a chipper, then it's a posh chipper.
Unless they give it you in a packet.
You give it in that little
Yeah, you get those squeezy ones, don't you?
But you're making me hungry. I'm going to go raid the fridge now.
Oh, mate, I'm making a bacon butty with 4 pieces of bacon.
Bacon butty.
Woody, before me and Michael was like, I said to Libby, like, Woody knows what I feed my kid. Woody, what do you reckon she had for a tea?
Council.
It's gone right in the fridge. I think Woody was on the other day, and I said, Libby having spaghetti and toast.
Every single meal she has involves toast. It was ravioli and toast today, wasn't it?
It's not. It's only when I've got the Warby's bread in.
You're talking about Haley, right?
Oh yeah, Matt, I give her an option of cheese and toast.
Paul's culinary expertise are just off the chain.
As the pizza, as the frozen pizzas.
Wait. You guys actually have toast and cheese and with egg and spam? That's dinner?
Yeah.
Oh no! It's any meal. Bacon, toast, cheese. You can eat it any point of the day, any when. Look at me, 2 a.m. I'm about to make exactly that, but without the spam.
Breakfast, tea and supper.
Oh yeah, and a midnight snack.
Yeah.
But not with spam though. Spam's minging.
Spam's not minging.
With some Jaffa cakes on the side?
That's for afters. A pack of Jaffa cakes after you've ate your bacon butty.
Yeah, no spam. Spam has, man, I couldn't tell when was the last time I had spam. I think it was in Jamaica.
In fact, I told you I need to tell Woody to bring you a tin of spam over.
I don't need any spam. I can get spam anywhere.
I'm going to tell him to bring a Warby's bread over, and then you'll realise why we like cheese and toast.
Let me check
Woody. Take some Bovril with you.
The Marmite, yeah.
No, not Marmite. Bovril. Take some Bovril over. Put some hot water in it and give it Seymour. Treat him to just excellence.
A Bovril. Oh, dipping bread in Bovril.
Oh, stop it. I love these conversations. I could do a full live stream on food.
What was you saying, Mike?
I said, take some Bovril to America with you when you meet Seymour. Put some hot water in it and let him enjoy excellence.
Oh,
let
him experience real living.
Yeah, that's it. You've not lived until you've experienced the Bovril brew.
Bovril?
Yeah, I said to him today, I fed my kid. What do you reckon I fed her, Woody?
Beans on toast with cheese.
He knows me too well, though. She was posh today. She had ravioli.
That's great. I want to hear from another Brit. Like, what is your favorite meal? Oh no, it's
not Dino. Go on, Dino.
My favorite meal. Oh, it's not British. It's Italian, but
no British.
Bolognese.
Meal.
Bolognese.
We said bangers and mash. I had that earlier, and that's always the bollocks. So.
No matter where it's from, what's your favourite food? Like, what's your go-to dish? If somebody says to you, you can eat whatever you want, what do you want?
Sunday roast.
Oh, what a man! What a man!
No, I agree with that one.
What's a Sunday roast?
Yeah,
we're into a whole different subject now, aren't we?
It's got to be lamb.
No, it's got to be beef.
I like all of them. I like it all. That's why I love going to.
What's a Sunday?
Nah, it's got to be beef. Oh, yeah. A Sunday roast is basically either beef, chicken, or lamb, or all of the above if you're a fatty.
Yeah.
Roast potatoes, mashed. Well, everybody's is different, but this is what mine consists of. Like, mine will be beef with roast potatoes and mashed potatoes, carrot,
broccoli,
cauliflower, all of the veg.
Yorkshire puddings.
But we cook like you saw the pictures I sent you, Woody. That's how we cook every Sunday. That's not like a special meal. That's just a regular Sunday meal.
Yeah, it's Sunday roast. That's what I mean. It's a Sunday roast. It's just mint. It's Sunday.
It's like a must-have in my house on a Sunday. It has to be a roast. Yeah. I have to have a roast of a Sunday.
Unless it's bacon, which is not
roast and Libby has spaghetti and toast.
With a Bovril on the side?
It's funny you saying Bovril on the side, and that's right, I'm back.
Please, sir, can I have some more? That's what your daughter's like.
It's funny because you say Bovril. All we use Bovril for in Canada is making gravy.
Yeah, you can use it.
Yeah, you can use it for gravy as well, but we actually physically drink it. We'll just put it in hot water and drink it.
Yeah, when you go to football, you can get it like instantly.
Yeah. Like,
put it in the
like
cup. Get some muffin.
on a freezing cold terrace, watching your team lose, flipping couple of sips of Bovril, and it's flipping everything's all better.
Oh, Michael, Bovril and a buttered muffin.
Chicken balti pie.
A chicken balti pie.
Have you never been to football like that? Chicken balti pie.
Yeah, but it's got to be a pucker. It's got to be chicken. It's got to be a pucker one.
Yeah, definitely. There's whole league tables for pies for football.
Pucker pie, Michael. You never had a chicken curry pucker pie.
I've had a pucker pie.
Peter's pies.
I've had a pucker pie, but they're too flaky. Don't like them.
Oh,
Yeah, Peter's pies are the best.
I think like Norwich Football Club got like the best pie in out of the 92 teams or something. Like
you guys talk about food, and it sounds like stuff you would eat on a dare.
I think that's how it all started.
Curry sauce.
The thing is, what about tripe?
Wait, no. Yeah.
Curry
My nana mentally scarred me against tripe. She used to get a slab of tripe,
vinegar.
She used to dust it in salt, and I'm talking like dust it in salt, and then she just munch it, and it's like.
Ooh, I love some tripe. We used to curry it too.
No, I was joking.
You know what? My wife's just woke up and shouting at pie mash and liquor.
I was going to say, Chili Grills for you, innit? Your way.
She's been in bed 3 hours.
I still mention food.
That's it. Just a bunch of wankers in here, isn't it?
What did your wife say?
She woke up and shouted out pie mash and liquor.
That clearly shows that we're way too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, what mine? She's in the East Wing. She didn't shout over the tannoy though. She shouted over the tannoy.
What up,
mate, that was rapid. That I love that.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh man.
But Seymour, you've got to explain grits to us, because I mean, to me that sounds. Oh, well, I've seen it.
Listen, man,
that's the worst shit.
Nasty.
Yeah. Grits and biscuits. What's that? I mean,
it's a southern thing. We don't do that here in New York. We're Northerners.
No, they don't.
We're like Jon Snow. We're like.
That's deep south stuff, man. That's deep south stuff.
That's like you got to go all the way down to Dorne to have that. You know, in Dorne and Game of Thrones where they do the weird stuff down there.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And I've seen it like when I've been to the States before, like with the Air Force, and you've gone into their mess halls and stuff, and they've had it there for breakfast. It's just looks like
to me, it's like somebody took like.
Somebody's burning their shit.
Somebody burnt their house down.
He's burning his bacon.
Waking the whole house up.
Well, it isn't grits. If
mental.
Bro, Woody's not coming. My wife is here, Woody. Tell her why you're not coming again.
I am coming. I am.
No.
I'm coming.
What percent is coming?
99.9% now. It's just gone.
Wait, what? What? Woody?
Well, when your wife's standing there, trust me, it's 100%. No, I'm coming. I just didn't want you to keep the light there and wait until I come over in case something went wrong. So I'll be there.
Oh, Woody, don't be
hilarious.
My wife was even talking about it yesterday. She said, when we go, she went, don't think you're going to a fish shop and leaving me on my own. I said, you're going to be with O's wife. She went,
my wife could take her to the nice stores, Woody.
Yeah. I'll give them the card and they can do what they got to do.
What is Mrs. could buy your Mrs. loads of stuff, do you know, because they're rich.
Yeah, they got the royal money.
Oh. Tell him to bring one jewel, and that'll. There you
go. Woody's got a wedding to pay for, so.
Just one diamond, Woody. She's not greedy.
Oh.
Now, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think aren't grits just the kernel of corn with the peeled?
I have no idea, man. The few times I've had it, and then everyone keeps telling me like, "Oh, you had it at a terrible place." Listen, man. I was in Memphis, and they took me to a place, and it had grits, and I said, "Hell no, no grits."
Listen, any food that sounds like shits.
There was this guy who had grits, and he was chowing down on it next to me, and I'm looking at him like, it looks like you know when you have rice and it's not cooked and it's just hard, like you just put that in water, and it just has the little. It just, I don't know. I personally don't like grits.
So I'm going to get you guys laughing about Spam because they're bringing it up here. And in Canada, Spam was called Cam with a K. All right. Now, here's the funny part. It gets better. So we have Spam. You can buy that. You can buy Cam, which is the Canadian version. You can buy Holiday Luncheon Meat. And then there's some other no-name one. There's like so many versions of canned meat that we're all sitting here going, I just eat the holiday stuff because that's the cheap stuff my mother could afford.
You know what I don't get? Right, when you look at Spam and you read the back of it, it says pork and ham, and I look at it and I'm thinking, well, pork's pig, ham is pig. So why do they call it pork and ham?
So then why didn't they call it Pam?
I don't know.
That was a bad joke, but anyway.
I'll tell you what we need to get these to watch. We need to get these to watch Carl Pilkington when he's in China.
Like that one, son.
Michael, did you get bollocks off your missus?
I've shut the door and everything, so I don't know. I might do when I go upstairs.
Michael, they're talking about all this horrible food. Have you seen that of Carl Pilkington when he goes to China?
Those chicken eggs, chicken feet.
Well, they're eating all them like fertilized eggs and that. And
Never watched it. The guy irritates me.
Oh, I love him. I think it's hilarious.
The worst cuisine in the world.
Bullshit, man. He's a proper mank, is he?
Fish, curry sauce, mushy peas.
Curry sauce and mushy peas. Yeah.
You don't have curry sauce with everything.
I think Paul puts curry sauce on everything.
No, I don't. If it's for chicken, I do.
He puts everything on toast.
Sunday roast on toast.
Michael, do you know when I was quiet on your live stream, I was making some toast.
Fish chips and mushy peas on toast.
Spaghetti bolognese on toast.
Yeah, sausage and toast.
Do you know the amount of memes that Paul's created for us? We've got to create some on toast memes for him.
I'm going to the chip shop every time.
All right, I'll show you this. Right, look at this. This is a taste sensation. Right. Hold on. Oh. Stop the camera.
Oh, you haven't done it as well.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, look. So what you do is all the bacon fat, that's all dripped into the bottom. You can see it there, all the bacon fat.
That's like 5 years off your life for one sandwich.
You get the bread and then you dip it in. Yeah, get it all nice and soaked in, and then put it on the flipping grill bit.
Yeah.
So look, lovely. And then throw that back underneath the grill, toast it up nice so it's still got a bit of crunch. The bread tastes like bacon. Obviously, the bacon tastes like bacon. The bacon tastes like bacon. The cheese tastes like bacon. On toast.
Why do you put extra bacon on?
That's Michael's meat, bacon.
And then so we've got eggs, we've got bacon.
Michael, I think one of your eggs is like fucked up.
What's wrong with you?
You got half an egg.
Eggs are shaped like fish.
Can't fit with a hobby, aren't we?
His logo.
Listen, everything in Michael's life is themed around fish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even my eggs. So,
do you know what?
That's a heart stopper for the middle of the night. Bacon.
You're going to go to bed as well straight after that.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Thank God for socialized medicine right there.
A Bovril on the side.
Right.
I ain't got any Bovril. I'm on Pepsi Max.
You know Rototube's live?
You know what's going to happen? We're going to end up having that sergeant from Monty Python coming. All right, far too silly now. Yeah.
Oh, I love Monty Python. Life of Brian. Oh,
One of the best films ever.
best film ever.
Yeah, I like my Life of Brian, and I love Quest for the Holy Grail. Yeah, I just love it. The witch part. The witch part's still the best part. She turned me into a newt, and everyone looks at him. Well, I got better.
Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's that one, and the night where he's come on, and he chops all his limbs off.
Black Knight. Yeah, it's a flesh wound. 'Tis but a scratch.
I think that was Michael's pacemaker there, wasn't it?
I thought it was funny. A buddy of mine, Tina, he has a Coral Box A100, and he messages me, and his pump light's staying on. And I said, "Okay, is it still working?" And he's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, then what are you worried about? Right? You know, it's working, right? Yeah, it's not beeping. It's doing its job, right? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, and? Right? Like, what do you want me to tell you? Right? You know, like.
Yeah. Well, my thump I should be able to turn that on. I'll check it before I go to bed tonight. I may not even start that ATO up until tomorrow, but my level was down enough to where it looks like I should be able to start it back up.
Oh, who was that fellow that was showing? Was that Daily Reefing? That outdoor setup and the pipes underground and everything?
Yeah.
All I could think, and I had mentioned it to somebody in the other stream tonight. If Tina saw that, she'd have a freaking heart attack.
What?
Right? All that equipment. Oh, you had to see it. His setup, his outdoor shed is where his refugium was.
Yeah, I did see that. There's no way. Yeah, I would have had a heart attack. Yeah, I saw part of that on and off today. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a setup.
Way too many toys.
Just need some fish, chips, mushy peas, and curry sauce, and you'll be fine.
Listen, you go jerk your chicken, right?
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it from that chippy, and he's gonna eat it.
What's
and
a
then he's gonna go.
What's a chippy?
What's a chippy?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Do you know what? It's like learning. It's like learning English to someone else, isn't it? Right. A chippy is where you get your chips from.
I got my chips from a corner store. We had chippy.
From a store.
They don't call them chippies. Oh, they're called crisps.
Get me shit roll from a store.
We call them French fries or freedom fries because we don't like French. So freedom fries.
You know, when you said corner store,
let's get something straight. You don't like the French, but you've got a massive statue in New York that's French.
Hey, you're allowed to break up. You don't have to be together forever. You know.
She's getting alimony.
What's that?
She's getting alimony.
Yeah.
No, they don't call chips what we call chips, bags of chips.
Yeah.
They don't call them that. They're called crisps.
Oh, no. We have French fries, man. French fries. Yeah. Chip shop. Like, what is a chip shop?
Like, where you chips from?
Yeah, where you go.
Chip shop is where you get your fish chips and mushy peas.
You got it.
Google it.
And then you go to the offie.
Yeah.
Google it, oh.
You got to Google it, yeah.
Don't chat what's a chippy because it's going to say a chippy is a carpenter.
Yeah.
Like you call it a subway. They don't call it a subway. They call it a tube. They're taking the tube.
No, we call it a subway. We call
it a subway? Oh, you do now. All right. Now?
Oh, you do now.
What do you call an elevator?
A lift.
A lift.
There you go.
No,
yeah, but Lyft, what does it do?
Lyft is an app that you use to call a cab.
There you go.
In Wisconsin, is it Wisconsin? Yeah, they've only got one. They've only got one elevator in the all of the thing.
What? No. Yeah. That's where narcosis is from.
Escalator, one escalator.
Look at my screen, people. Look at my screen.
That's a heart attack.
Look at that.
Slice.
This is excellence.
So, Mike, how much do you weigh?
95 stone.
After I finish this, a stone heavier.
Michael, do you know you completely fucked that up?
Yeah.
You didn't use
Don't even dare say anything about ketchup.
Yeah, wrong sauce.
Wrong sauce.
No, brown sauce is shit. Look at that.
What would you have? Red or brown?
I don't None.
Right, hang on. Sorry, Woody. Just muted you. Just wrong.
What's a brown sauce?
I've just muted Woody because he didn't pick Houses of Parliament.
So I can't have sauce touch an egg.
He doesn't do condiments.
Oh,
Do you know what? I agree with it in a way, but if he's having one of them, you're gonna have a bit of brown sauce.
Brown sauce all day.
But usually if I've buddies like spam and all that, I want a brown sauce. I'll just have black pepper.
yeah, that's me. I just put black pepper on it, and that's it. You don't need no sauce. You got the yolk from the egg.
Oh my god. Ooh.
But them two mixed together, brown and yolk.
Oh, these things, but look at that! Look at the way that the yolk's just running everywhere, and the way the tomato ketchup just caresses
Michael,
the egg.
It's like watching MasterChef.
If you run out of bread,
Gordon Ramsay, step to the side, son.
Michael, if you run out of bread and you still got yolk there, what are you going to do with it?
Oh, the yolk gets lapped up first.
Yeah, because you know that you lick it if it was still there. You'd be like, licking plate.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys are cruel. Just cruel to O. Yeah, that's what that is. That's all I see.
We love O.
No, the thing is, we're trying to tell that is missing out on all this beautiful food.
I eat all the same stuff. Come on, I'm in Canada. We're just guys that said, no, we don't like your religion.
No, you Canadians, you just Brits that don't have our accent. That's all it is.
That's all it is, yeah. Change the name of a few things. We got to get along with those guys to the south, right?
But it's like, Michael, you go to Canada, it's like having our money. They've all got the Queen's head on.
Yep.
To be honest, I've noticed as well that they've started getting those plastic notes that we've got.
We do. Yeah, we do now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That's because Woody's grandma told him to.
we got a sense of humor too, right? Because we called our dollar coin a loony.
And a toonie.
We called our $2 coin a toonie.
No, because when I went to Canada and I went to Hooters, I was looking at the girls at Hooters.
I still think it's funny that me and Steph can talk in here. Nobody goes, "Oh, say a boot." It's like I've never said a boot my entire fucking life.
Do you know what? I think he says that. What's he called?
Dev.
The DIY guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're a Joey.
Joey. Yeah.
And Reef said it sometime too.
It's because he's a blue noser.
What does that mean?
He's from Nova Scotia. Yeah, so in Nova Scotia, you're a blue noser, right? Because they built a schooner called the Blue Nose, right? It's on our 10-cent piece, right? It's a famous sailing ship from the East Coast. If you're from where I'm from, you're called a herring choker because we eat a lot of fish in New Brunswick. Yeah.
That's just a wanker, isn't it?
Same idea.
Woody.
Same idea.
Do you know what we need to get him to say?
Go on.
Juice a loose about this house.
Yeah. Well, I just gotta say A all the time for you, right? You know.
So
what are you guys doing in here? What's this all about, eh?
Yeah, but they sound Scottish when they say it, a boot.
Yeah, but Fingy talks like that. Farmboy Reef talks exactly how we stereotype Canadians.
Yeah, you'll find some. Absolutely will. Yeah. It's all right. We get a Newfoundlander in here. You guys won't stop laughing. I guarantee you.
Is that why South Park takes the mick out of Canadians?
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Try that again, Paul. Exactly what did you just say?
You know Rottertube's life?
Oh, Rottertube. Yeah, she's Canadian, I think.
What?
I've not watched him for a while. What's going on there then?
I don't know, but I'm going to go watch it.
Change.
Oh, is he on right now, Steve? Rottertube?
Yeah, I've not watched him for ages, so I'm going to go and pop over and have a goosey gander.
With your butty?
Yeah, take your sandwich.
Butter.
Take your good sandwich with you.
I'm going to put you on mute.
Damn, I can't get this lower third thing to work, man. Why is it not working?
No, it won't work for me the other day, Seymour.
Here's O. Hey, Seymour.
Yeah, it stopped working for me the other day.
Oh, I made a thing with Paul Toast, you know.
Just share your screen.
And it's not going to have the same effect.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Let me see if mine's working.
I'm on saltwaterfish.com right now being naughty.
Oh, how so now? Do we really want to know?
Spending money I really don't want to, but I'm going to anyway.
I gave up that game a long time ago, spending money on it.
Fish chip, mushy peas, toast.
You
Oh,
did.
Clean up fruit,
Just
pencil
bubble on
shrimp.
toast.
Jesus Christ. How old's that picture?
Mushy-
Where's that picture from?
That's the pictures from you guys is last week when you guys fell out of the Champions League.
There you go.
No, that's an old shirt.
Toast.
Do you know when I'm doing that shoulder thing there? That's when I
Mm.
take the mick out of my mate. It was in Blackpool about 15 years ago, and he was soaking. Every time I go away now, everywhere we go, every time we go out, we
Is
do
that
that.
underneath the Pepsi Max?
Say again?
Is that underneath the Pepsi Max ride?
I've not a clue where it is. It might be.
Like
No?
it. Yeah, it looks like it.
Could
Toast.
be, yeah. Could be
Yes,
possible.
Seymour.
Hey, the thing is, it's not toast, that's bread.
That's just bread.
Bread toast.
Well, what do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
Bread.
There you go. That's bread. It's not cooked.
Bread.
I don't like bread. Bread.
There's a symbolism there. It means like, I don't know.
Butty boy.
I'll come up with something.
Go on then.
Actually, let me find a curry sauce thing and put some curry sauce on it. Fish chips, mushy peas, and curry sauce.
What's that jam? Mincemeat jam?
Mushy peas.
No.
Mincemeat.
Mincemeat.
Yeah.
And there's like a jam like that, right?
Like we put it in like pies and stuff at Christmas.
Right. Yeah, you have mincemeat pie, but I know
It's got
there's
no meat in it.
Yeah, it's
Right.
There's no meat in it. It's just called
absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but it's not. There's no meat outside having a plate. Like raisins and currants and things like that.
You know what we put on toast here? I'll freak you out. We do what you guys do, of course. Eggs and toast.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, here we'll do cinnamon toast, which is basically taking a whack of white sugar and putting it on buttered toast with cinnamon. Here's your diabetes, kid. Now the other one we do is peanut butter with maple syrup. I have no idea.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, and it's good, but I'll tell you, here's your diabetes. Yeah, seems everything in here, everything in the new world is all about sugar, right? It really is. Yeah. And look at that! I shut him up. Wow, why would you put that on toast?
Just give me plain old peanut butter and jelly and we'll call it good. I don't even have to toast it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't put jelly on toast over here.
Oh my god.
The jelly, it's jam, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
jam,
you guys do marmalade.
Not very often. Oof.
No?
No.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it would you
Marmalade on
because
toast.
I mean, everything I learned from Paddington Bear was wrong.
No.
It's the preserve of the rich.
I learned it from
It's reserved for the rich.
I learned it from Peppa Pig.
Yeah, there we go. I need Steph in here, then we can talk about all the Canadian cuisine. It's really not all that weird, to be honest. We eat pretty much everything you guys eat, just call it something different. But the big things would be the poutine. You guys all seem to be ooh and ah about that.
I'm pretty sure you don't eat mushy.
No, don't eat that. No. We don't. In fact, the weirdest things you'll get here. Okay, now if I get fries, and I'm going to go nuts with fries, what they call chips. I will put. There you go. There you go. See, that's awesome. We will do gravy.
They're not mushy peas, though. They're not mushy peas.
Mushy peas.
They're petit pois.
They're just peas. They're pois.
They're garden peas. Mushy peas are processed peas.
Okay, all right. Let me find some mushy peas.
Yeah.
That's just funny. I love the obsession. That's great.
Mushy peas. They sell mushy peas in a can, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So type mushy peas and you'll find the can.
Don't worry, I got it. I appreciate the help, but I got it.
All right.
I'm an expert in this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish
That'll be the next meme. Yeah.
mushy peas with curry sauce.
No, my wife. I went in. It was funny. I was talking to Mike, just for a little bit there, and my wife kept yelling at me the TV wasn't working, and I said it's the cable, and she goes, "No, it's not. I got it on cable." And I'm like, I just realized what she meant, and my HDMI cable for the cable box is a little faulty. I just haven't got around to buying another cable, and you just got to go in and touch it, and then boom, it works. And I walked in and I did that, and she's like, "Oh, didn't even say thank you." Right? Like,
Never say
thank you. She's the boss.
Exactly. She wins.
The roast.
Yeah, I lose every time. I walk in, you woke me up. Okay, sorry, you know. What about when you wake me up at 6 in the morning? She goes, "That's just par for the course. Get over it." Oh, nice job.
I need to know where you got that wallpaper from.
Well,
I'm just trying to figure out what you do with that thing in your hand.
B&Q. Can you get it from B&Q?
It's a new skimmer.
That's a new skimmer. Yeah. It's skimming, all right.
Wood plug.
Yeah, you want to see the shit that pulls out.
Yeah.
Really? Paul, you're a true bellend.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what? I absolutely disagree. I've got proof. I'll show you.
I see your true colors shining through. Your true colors.
Come on, you got to be quicker than that if you want to beat Paul at this game.
I was just going to say, Seymour, that was awful.
I can't find the damn window where I saved it. I haven't used Photoshop in a while. Jeez, I'm slow at Photoshop now.
Oh, happy shopper as well. Happy shopper peas. They're about 7 pence.
Can you even still get happy shopper peas?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
What are you doing, Seymour?
Mushy peas.
Happy shopper mushy peas.
He's missing his mushy peas. Now we just need some curry sauce.
That's just foolish. We're just foolish.
Hey, any questions from the chat, man? Come on, you guys are ignoring the chat. Any questions from the chat?
I was looking. I didn't see anything. I think they're all just thinking we're a bunch of knobs. It's like, why don't you hosers talk about reefing?
Reef Keeper is talking about quarantine fish. That's cool, Reef Keeper. I took down my Nano today, the circular Nano. Man, that thing had some weird algae in it. I just had to take it down.
I think everyone's given up on that, ain't they?
Hey, man, listen, Woody. If I'm gonna be traveling, Woody, I can't have 3 tanks.
No,
I don't have a butler, you know.
No,
I couldn't even run 2 tanks.
Yeah, you don't have a butler to buttle.
Nope. Yeah. I have a butler.
Oh, butler! I thought you said butt plug.
A bell end. Yeah.
Oh, who's got a butt plug?
Take the shit right out of you, right? Yeah.
Woody.
I don't know, man. This tends to go sideways really fast.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm sitting here going, you know what? That statement I made in the video about getting your dick stuck in a return pump, that would fit right in with this conversation now, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Woody, have you still got that suit?
Yeah, still got it.
You look pretty good in that suit. So, Woody.
Thank you, mate.
Hey, babe, did I tell you Woody's not coming?
Hey, Seymour, as you show your missus the picture of Woody here.
Oh, this is Woody right here. This is Woody. Yeah, that's his. Who's that? His grandmother?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Some people call her the Queen.
He fits right in, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anybody else think Prince Charles's ears look like he's going to take flight?
Yep. It looks like the FA Cup.
All I can think is this guy was married to Diana, and you look at that wolf next to him now.
Ooh, that's not nice.
That's true.
This Woody's family, man. He'll fight.
No, I'll fight him any day of the week. Camilla Parker Bowles looks like she's ready to fucking chew cud.
Wow.
Hey, I'm Canadian. I'm
Sorry.
freaking allowed. I don't want that chick on a bill.
Hey, Woody, I'm sorry, man. They talk about you. Can't talk about your family like that.
All right, so I'm holding it back.
All right, cool.
Oh, Falcon Quick, you hung your ODI in the laundry room, huh? Like O told you to do? Yeah, that's a paddling.
Reefing with O took your advice for the BRS roadie system. Hung it in. Hey, I didn't tell you to hang it in the wife's laundry room because my wife is right beside me. I didn't tell you to put anything in your wife's space, but just waiting for her to see it, she's going to lose it. So wait a second. Let me understand this. So you bought it to put it in your wife's laundry room to piss her off to see how she's going to react. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Just write Tide dispenser on it.
All right. I'm definitely gonna subscribe to see if he makes videos anymore.
Yeah.
He only has 6 subscribers, but we will see how he's doing a week from. Come on, Paul. What the heck is that? Listen, man. Listen, man.
What?
At least you could give me better fashion, man. Put me in a suit or something.
I'll put you in a United shirt, but you got Asian arms.
What do you mean Jamaicans don't have fashion? Like, come on, babes. I'm sorry, Paul. I got you. But it's okay. So Woody's not coming, so we got to find something to do. The 22nd.
I'm picking on you, Woody.
Not coming.
Woody, he's heartbroken. Please don't.
Heartbroken.
I'll be there. I promise.
Woody.
What?
I'll see you on the 27th.
You will.
No, not you. I'm talking to my wife. Like, we're making plans for that.
No, you'll see me on the 27th. You're going to pick me up from the airport.
Woody, you're not coming, Woody.
I'll be there.
If your wife tells me we'll be here, then I'll believe. But you, I don't believe you.
I'll be there on the 27th. Manhattan Aquariums on the 28th.
All right. The 29th?
29th, we're going out for something to eat.
All right. We'll go to that British pub?
We'll go to the British pub. No. I want to go somewhere, like a nice American place where I can get 3 stone heavier in 1 meal.
You can get what?
3 stone heavier in 1 meal.
All right.
I don't know. I think that's about 30 odd pound in it, 36 pound or whatever it is.
That deli I sent you. Do you want to do that?
I want one of them sandwiches. Yeah.
All right, and then no, not a dirty hero. You want to go to one of the Jewish delis where they make like the gigantic. Remember that Jewish deli we went to? They made the gigantic sandwich. Yeah, he wants one of that, and then we'll take him to like one hole in the wall place. Give him some real food.
Yeah. I'm there for 4 days, so we can go a lot of places.
All right. In 4 days?
Yeah.
New York is big,
That's all right.
I wouldn't.
Food's on me.
Huh?
Food's on me.
All
you
right.
take me there, I'll pay for it.
That's that royal money. You're bringing butlers too, Woody.
Yeah, I need someone to wipe the food off my face.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go left field. I thought that was going good. Yeah. I mean, I was nervous. I was nervous for a minute when he started saying, "I need someone to wipe."
Woo! Who's gonna carry the bags?
All right, cool. 4 days, right? 4 days.
I'll be there 4 days. Yeah.
I won't depend on it, but we'll
Friday to Monday.
All right, so it's a weekend. All right, cool.
Long weekend.
And what your wife has anything she wants to do?
She does. She does want to go Bloomingdale's and things like that. Definitely.
All right. Oh, that's my wife's favorite store. Well, Woody, you're gonna leave me broke by the time you leave, man. DC Reefer said, "Can I go join you guys in NYC?" Yep.
Of course you can.
Wait, you got this is iPhone. This is iPhone only. So if you got an Android, you can't join.
Is it not? DC's an iPhone, isn't he?
No, I don't think so, man.
I swear he's got iPhone. He's got iPhone X.
Wait, but hold on. DC's a vegetarian. We're going to all meat places, man.
Yeah, but he's only a vegetarian when he wants to be. If he's going out for a meal, he'll come with you.
Go somewhere nice big steak as well.
Hey, Tina said she ordered something. What did you order, Tina?
A whole bunch of stuff. Well, not a whole bunch. I got a yellow mimic chocolate tang, 2 firefish gobies, a rose bubble tip anemone, a pistol shrimp so that maybe my Watchman goby will stay out of prison, and then I got a free cleanup crew.
You have got a lid in your tank, haven't you?
Yes, I do. But my Watchman goby keeps jumping into the corner overflow.
Yeah, the firefish will jump out every single time.
No.
They're the worst jumpers. Honestly, they're the worst. They're the worst jumpers out of any fish.
Yeah.
Hands
I've
down.
got glass lids. I have a firefish goby. I had 2, but I lost one to getting hold of a bristle worm.
Right.
But yeah, I've got glass lids. I'm not worried about losing them. It's my Watchman goby keeps getting from the tank into the corner overflow. Somebody recommended that I get a pistol shrimp.
Yeah.
Just put in there, so maybe they'll have some sort of little relationship.
What Seymour sent me?
Open it on screen. Open it on screen.
Pardon?
I bloody love Steve Rottatube.
Hey, you can't Paul. Michael, while you left, we decided to clean up the street.
Why? What happened?
Nothing. Just no cursing.
Bloody's not cursing. That's like that's like an English staple word. That's like the.
I thought you were going to bed, mister.
No, I just said I was ending the stream. I weren't going to bed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I can only stream for so long when I'm in control because I have to keep everything going and keep everything talking, and I can't be asked here. It's Paul's stream. I can just be me.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. Night.
Are you playing games while you listen to this, Mike?
You what?
Are you playing games while you listen to this?
I wasn't, but I might do actually.
Oh man!
Well, you need about 8 hours for that sandwich to go down, so you might as well.
Mate,
hey, Michael.
I'm gonna have so much energy now. Literally, I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be the opposite. It's just gonna cream me right out.
Drink red line.
Coma.
Go on, Tina.
Are the yellow mimic? It says, from what I'm reading on it, it's a mimic tang, so it's not quite a tang. Most all the other ones that I was looking at was saying that they were prone to velvet and ick and stuff like that, the regular tangs, but this one did not. Is that true?
They're all prone to it because
they're all prone
because they have thin slime coats because they're quite fast fish. The yellow mimic tang, basically, it looks like a yellow tang, but it's rounder in essence. But then when it gets older, when it gets like male, it goes to like more. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a yellow body with like a powder brown face.
Yep,
it's
I
like
saw that.
You've seen it, yeah. It looks nice when it looks nice when it becomes an adult. I think they look nice.
Yeah, we're saying it was a lot more hardy.
The thing is with tangs is they're all on the same level. You know, there's certain fish that will be able to handle things a little bit more than others, but in essence, you know, it's more just maintenance on your side.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just yeah, I'm going to tell you straight. You're going to get white spot. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. It happens to us all. You know, keeping it out is frigging well hard. But the best thing is just run your tank sweet. You know, keep all your water parameters stable. You'll be cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't worry
And
about
definitely
picking.
quarantine.
Oh, definitely quarantine. But don't worry about choosing fish based on hardiness. You know, as long obviously make sure that your tank is suitable for that fish, especially if it is a bit skittish or whatever. Make sure you provide for it, because if you don't, then you know, obviously, if you do have white spot or anything in your system, it's more than likely going to get it because it isn't being provided for, so it is going to be stressed, etc. So
okay, I've got lots of holes and stuff for them, caves to hide in. So, and they said 35-gallon aquarium or above, and mine's 75 plus some. So with the sump, so I think we're okay there.
All right, cool. You'll be all right. You can always eat it if it doesn't work out.
Dude, seriously? What, with smushed peas and toast? A little curry?
Sack mushy peas are horrible. mushy curry sauce and mushy peas. No.
No, yeah. I wouldn't. I like peas, but they have to be whole.
Falcon Quick. Michael, do a blog on that sandwich. I will do when it comes back out. It'll be emotional. See, this is why I like being over here. Oh, right. I can't believe it's 2:45. The dog's staring at me because I've just had a bacon butty and I didn't give him any, and he's proper
He looked so pitiful up there in the corner.
Oh, he's giving me.
He was probably in a dead sleep too until you started cooking it.
Look, he just sits there. And he's like hanging his head and licking his lips. But he's up
the cat's here. The cat's pulling my pants. You know, he's pawing at me as if I've got something. I've not got anything. Look. So the cat's think because they know I've just had bacon butty, so they want some. The dog's flipping, looking at me like, "Can I have some, please?" I'm giving you.
Not share with that dog. I can tell just by looking at him. That dog is looking at you, thinking about pooping in your shoes right now.
Look at the face.
Have you seen the size of him? Do you think I don't share with him?
You can tell by looking at him that you share with him. Yeah, fat boy.
Give me a pardon. There you go. You can roll him.
Is he a lab?
Is he a what?
Labrador.
Oh yeah.
Is it English lab?
I didn't know there was any difference.
Oh, he's probably English.
You've got Labradors and you've got Golden Retrievers, which are longer hair, but I didn't know there was any difference of
differences in labs. There's an English strain and an American strain of Labrador Retriever. The Englishers are more stocky, more block-headed. The Americans are a little taller.
Well, I would say
you know what? Yeah, I think you're right because Mass Aquariums has got a grey lab, and his looks completely different to
taller than. Yeah, as I say, he looks like he's an English lab.
Yeah, he's a short and stocky one.
He's an old man as well now, though. You know, he's flipping 12 years old now.
Well, that's like.
And you didn't give him a piece of bacon?
Give him bacon at his age. He's flipping, I'll stop his heart.
You don't even have any fake bacon dog treats?
No. He's a dog. He's a dog. He gets what he's given. Oh, yeah. He loves chicken, rice, and peas. He wanted some of that sandwich. Can you blame him? Everybody wanted some of that sandwich. Even all the people in the live stream that saying it was disgusting that I dipped it in the fat. Everybody wanted some. Right, I've got to ask this. Dino.
Yo.
What are you playing?
Call of Duty.
Which one?
World War Two.
No.
How did I guess you were going to say that?
No.
Got to be Fortnite in it.
He was.
I don't
He
get
was.
it. I don't
He
get
was
the
up. He
Fortnite.
was up there. He was up there, and then he just went.
I was like, I can't be saying that, man.
Hey, flipping! You're literally
I've
not.
said nothing about DC and Marvel, and I can't stand it. But it's your thing, man. So you know what I'm saying.
It's just like I've just took years off my life eating that butty, but it was enjoyable. You're losing years of your life right now playing that piece of crap.
You're not. I take it you're not a fan then.
Nope.
No. Obviously, apart from PUBG, what else do you play? Anything else?
Fortnite. I actually still play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
Yeah. Right.
But anything after Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was just downhill. Just went downhill.
I'm normally a Football Manager type person. Normally PC it right up, but I just had to get involved in this. I wish I hadn't.
I've not actually, considering you was gaming all the way through my stream, not once did you tell the screen to F off.
I did.
I didn't. You must have muted your mic.
I did on Reef Dude's live stream last night, and he muted me. So I've been very careful today. And believe me, the way
I had to set up a completely different channel for gaming because I swear like a trooper when I'm playing those games.
Well, I've got the kids in that upstairs as well, so I'm like, best not.
Oh, my kids are in the other room.
Right.
Well, I've got one of them sat next to me gaming with me.
And learning all that nice language.
I'm in a shotgun battle with somebody and I lose. The words that come out of my mouth on that live stream, and it's a live stream.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
There's no way that you killed me. You.
It's just so easy, though, isn't it? Just to slip out, and I'm like, yeah. It was right at the end of Reef Dude's live stream yesterday, and I was like, fuck. And yeah, he had to mute me, and then he said something right at the end of his live stream. He said, "Who swore right at the end?" I was like, "It was me."
No.
Hey, guess what else I'm getting? I forgot to say it in my live stream. I'm getting 7 yellow coral gobies.
What, the little clan gobies?
Yeah, I'm getting 7 of them.
To go in what? The nano?
No.
I was going to say.
Makes you live feeding straight away.
I was going to say I definitely would be live feeding them, wouldn't I?
Yeah, I love them little things.
Yeah, I think they're so cool.
Yeah.
You know, they've got a lot of personality as well, those things.
I can't have one though. My tail spot, Blenny, just keeps annihilating them. He's such a bully.
Sack him off.
I think, but he's got such a good character as well.
Oh, he's one of those, isn't it? It's like, I don't know what some of the fish are going to. I'm going to put seven of them in, but the tank's big, so
you never see them. Well,
they should.
They perch. You've seen them when they perch on the glass.
They perch on the glass. They perch on corals, but the thing is, they're quite dominant. So they might fight each other, but because the tank's so big, I'm assuming that 7 of them, because they don't get too big, they only get like 1.5 inches, don't they?
Yeah.
So 7 of them, they should be able to find their own spots.
How much do you get them for?
Can't tell you.
I only pay about £7 for them.
How much?
£7.
You pay £7 for it?
Yeah, for one, yeah.
All right. From the shop?
Yeah.
Mac?
The thing is, John from H2O.
He sells them for £7?
To me, yeah, to me.
Oh, to you. So that
normally about 12, 15 quid, isn't they?
I was going to say.
Yeah, I think it's normally around about £14 or something like that.
Yeah, because £7 trade price.
Yeah. No, he's good to me. John and Rachel are good to me.
Only because you'll have the reds chopped off.
Strung up in a tower.
I think, well,
off with his head.
Laying there all the time with the helicopter. They know it costs me a lot in fuel and all that. So
yeah, they gotta give you a bit of a discount.
Yeah.
See, that's why I think I'm gonna get that gumdrop Croucher next paycheck if he's still got one.
Should have just put your name on it and said to him, flipping keep hold of it for me. And then he's quarantining it for you as well. You know what I mean, son? Always thinking. Does he not have any fish on his website?
Oh, John?
Yeah.
No, he don't have them like he used to. But yeah, they don't bother no more. It's all on Facebook, isn't it? Go on Facebook.
All right. Their website is the most mishy-mashy, complicated thing.
I love their website.
It's not even a full page. It's like an A4 piece of paper on a website, and there's like millions of things going on. Like there's so much stuff going on.
That's what I like. So they have the Twitter feed down one side. I love it.
I've not even seen that yet. Where's that?
What, the Twitter feed on the left-hand side, down a bit.
No Twitter feed. It's just advertisements upon advertisements. What's hot? AI, gift cards, 1,500 products, practical fish keeping magazine, call now, shopping basket, product search, free delivery. Oh my God.
There under the bubble magnus, in between the bubble magnus and need some milk with your ordering. Can you see it?
Oh, tweets. Yeah, I can see it.
Is this H2O you're saying?
Yeah, H2O bags, yeah.
You got fairly good prices though, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, well,
competitive, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to like Charter and Complete.
Yeah, Charter are just greedy. Two brothers, two rich brothers.
They were doing 40% off of Apexes today.
Oh, yeah, H2O were doing it.
Oh, H2O as well, yeah. This was Charter.
H2O were doing
down,
45%.
Yeah.
It's probably flipping thingies, like shelling off what stock he's got. Because he's not an Apex dealer anymore, is he? So he's probably took whatever thingy and then he's flipping selling them off cheap.
I would say like 700 and something, 750 quid down to 490 or something like that. I just read it on my emails. I got it this morning.
Where's Paul gone? Is he still here?
You know, he texted me. He's gone to bed. Yeah, £429.
429.
Yeah. The 2016 though was still 820.
Big money.
Just trying to get rid of the classic, you know. That's all they're doing. Get the classics out of the way.
Have they got a new one coming then? Have they?
Yeah, the 2016.
Oh right, okay.
I love it when you go through onto Paul's stream, and then you go to up next, Reef Community Worldwide, Rotatube, me, Reef Dudes. Sweet. Eat that, Paul.
Okay, what did I just miss there?
Just basically tell Paul that he can go and eat it.
Okay, gotcha. I heard RudderTube come up and something about me, and I'm just trying to watch him be polite there. And
just Michael bragging.
It's just me bragging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at the up next section. You know, like once this is finished, what they will advertise for you to watch next.
Oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah.
It's Reef Community Worldwide, RudderTube, then me, then me, then me, then me, then me, then me, then Reef Dudes.
Yeah.
Kind of, because I'm kind of a big deal. You know what I mean?
You know.
Milk was a bad choice.
That escalated quickly. I'm
in a glass case of emotion. Oh, I'm watching that tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, that first one is just too. That's too good.
The second one, they shouldn't have made the second one.
No, I got a little silly there, I think.
They're just trying to. The thing is, certain films like that are like cult favorites, like Napoleon Dynamite, for example. You would never make a second Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, it wouldn't make any sense.
No, you know, it is what it is. Leave it alone. It's like they're making a second Super Troopers, and I'm like,
yeah,
I really, really want to see it, because if they do it well, it's going to be brilliant. You know what I mean? Because the first Super Troopers, literally, I think Super Troopers is probably number 1 or number 2 on my list of favorite films.
Well, look at the original Van Wilder.
Part
the
liaison.
first one's hilarious, right? But the second one, no, it's just not the same.
No, that's it. So that's what I mean. Sometimes some films just shouldn't be sequeled. You know what I mean? So I'm very curious to see what they do with this Super Troopers 2, because if they nail it, I'll be buzzing because I've always wanted him to do a second one, but at the same time, because it is such a cult classic, I wouldn't want them to ruin it because the second Anchorman ruined the first one for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's just.
Well, you probably agree that Jumanji remake / sequel's just horrible. And The Rock wants to do Big Trouble in Little China and redo it. It's like, you can't touch that movie. I don't care what you're smelling or cooking, Rock. Don't touch that movie, man.
Are any of the remakes any ever good? I mean,
No.
Have you watched Baywatch?
Total Recall was awful. Baywatch was awful.
It was in Total Recall.
RoboCop.
Who are we talking about? Sorry, I was going to say The Rock went in Total Recall, but I'm seeing.
No, that was Colin Farrell.
Yeah, it's
Colin Farrell. But we were just saying about the remakes; they're never as good as the original.
No, never are.
Ooh.
I just love that line.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Oh, what was it? There is a film that I've watched that is a remake that I feel is actually better than the original.
Debbie Does Dallas.
There is no remake of that. It's Debbie Does New York.
Good job on going.
What was it called? I watched a film where I said like, wow, I think that was actually better than the original. What the freaking hell was it? Oh, it's gone. It'll come to me.
Yeah, the one I like. The reason I love Big Trouble in Little China, one, Kurt Russell's brilliant in it. But I love it when that Ed Young, the one who played Egg Shen, the wizard, right? Yeah. And I just love it when he comes out and he's screaming about what's that, and they're finally getting ready. Are we all right? Yeah, and that's just great. Well, now for some more bad news. Ready? I just love the way he says it. It's so perfect.
The thing is, like, who would The Rock play? Jack
Burton. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
old Jack Burton's going down the road, and Jack Burton says this, and he's like, "No."
Well,
no.
He's got the best line in history. It's like, when that big gorilla in the bar shoves your favorite head up against the wall and says, "Have you paid your dues?" Will you just look that big sucker right back in the face and say, "Yes, sir, the check is in the mail"?
I mean, it's certain films just should be left alone. But the thing is, people can't create anymore, so they're just remaking.
No kidding. I mean?
It's just like, to be fair though, Spider-Man gets better every time.
Yeah,
I've got to admit that. Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, I liked it. Then they made Spider-Man with this other guy with a big head, the English guy,
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, and that was better. But I
think he's good.
Yeah. Watch that Hacksaw Ridge. Is it Hacksaw Ridge or something? But what? But then you go back to the old Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, and you look at it, you think, "Oh my god, this is making me cringe."
Yeah.
And then,
especially when he's dancing in the
when he's Black Spider-Man, that's like, oh my god, and he's walking around and doing that flipping
goth Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can't deal with it. But then,
emo Spider-Man they call him.
Yeah. So then once now that you watch, and then the new Spider-Man comes out. Then you go back and watch the flipping Garfield one, and you're thinking, I don't like this now. So it's just like every single time a new one comes out, I'm like, yes, like this one.
Yeah.
Like this one.
But I got a question for you. Is it the look of the suit that made the third one?
No.
That it looks like Spider-Man, the eyes closing, all that stuff that you remember from the cartoon, right? And from the comics. Because the one thing I don't like, and I don't know if you've noticed it with Infinity War, now the suit looks more and more like Iron Man's suit.
Yeah, well, the thing is, obviously, that's purposeful in it because obviously he's the designer of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't so much about the suit; it was more about the character because Peter Parker is, this bumbling, brainy kid. But the way that this guy played him, now he's comical, he's entertaining, he's not boring, and he nailed it for me.
I thought that was the English guy though. I thought the English guy was really good.
He's English as well. This lad who plays him now is English as well.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland's English as well. He's from round. I think he's from round your ends. As far as I know. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's a Southerner as well.
What's really funny is that Wolverine is played by an Australian.
Yeah.
Right, and it's a Canadian character.
Wolverine. Logan was probably one of the best ones that I've seen so far when it comes to the X-Men genre.
The one where he dies at the end and all that.
Yeah, he dies at the end, obviously. Spoiler alert.
Sorry about that. If you
Sorry
haven't read
about
Wolfman Logan, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, like Logan, like I really like the way they did it, how they stepped away from the comic book ways. Because obviously, I look into the whole politics as well of these films, and X-Men is actually owned by Warner Brothers, I think, or something like that. They're not, so that's like they're not basically owned, like X-Men and the Marvels stuff aren't owned by the same companies.
No, Fox owns the
Fox.
X-Men.
That's it, Fox. So basically, they don't. So that's the reason why these transitions, especially with Infinity War and stuff like that, you know, and also like you're seeing with Deadpool and stuff, you're not getting those crossovers as much because of basically politics, and also as well directors, the people that direct the films, because every single time you watch another film, it's directed by somebody else, and that's why stuff changes. You know what I mean? Like Harry Potter's, for example, you go through the Harry Potters, you can tell when the directors change.
It's the same with Bond, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep,
with
same
Bond.
with Bond.
Yeah, yeah. So you can tell when the directors change because then they put their own little spin on it. Sometimes it's good. Like, I used to like, say for example, a Michael Bay film. You spot a Michael Bay film a mile away, no matter what you're watching.
Boobs, boom, boobs,
boobs, and also that upwards, slow panning, look into the distance shot. You'll see it in Transformers, you see it in Bad Boys. You know what I mean? Any Michael Bay film, you will get that shot. So it's one of those.
They're making a new Bad Boys.
Yeah, supposedly they're doing a
for years.
Is it a third or a new one? An actual
third
new
one. Third one.
Third, yeah, third.
Yeah. It's going to be Will Smith and Martin. What's he called? Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
I used to be able to quote that film word for word.
What, one or
Bad
two?
Bad Boys 1. I can.
Yeah.
Hey, Babes, Woody said, I guess Woody's not coming. He's telling me to ship the thing, so.
No, I'm coming. Honestly, I'm coming.
So why do you want me to ship it, mate?
Because it'd be here before I get there.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah,
There we go.
Because then what I'll do, I'll put it over the tank. If I don't like it, I'll bring it with me and give it back to you.
And then take his skimmer back, and then tell you to, and then do a mic drop right in front of you and walk out.
No refunds.
No, I'm joking.
So is that shipped or not?
Yeah, go and ship it, mate. Yeah.
But why? If you're coming, why should I ship it?
Tell it, Seymour. Just tell him you're not having it until you come and pick it up.
Woody's my mate. Paul got relegated to the second division.
I'm Premier League.
All right, that's all right. He's still listening. I know he's still listening. So you got relegated, man.
So go eat a fat one, son.
Fat bacon?
Well, if you want to call it that, I'd call it more sausage.
Hey Woody, just tell Seymour to mange mon grand bisette. That's all right.
What?
Just tell Seymour to mange mon grand bisette.
Oh,
he's throwing his Frenchness out there now. What does that mean?
Thumbs up all the way.
That's definitely going to demonetize it.
To be honest, swearing doesn't demonetize your channel.
No, that's true enough. It's
it's when you're
eat my bell end. Yeah.
Or for the English people out there, eat a dick.
There you go. That's really funny because actually
Paul's going to wake up to this stream.
Oh no, that was just right. I thought that was Paul that was messaging me.
It's like, quick, shut up. He's listening. No, but swearing doesn't demonetize your channel. Loads of channels swear. It's just when it starts getting, either vulgar or aggressive, or just so that it's not right, basically.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's how it's done, not why.
Yeah, because all swear words. At the end of the day, they can't stifle you in that way. But obviously, say for example, if you've got a channel that's targeting towards kids, then you have to be.
You got to clean that language up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use the F word like a comma.
No. Oh my god! When I'm gaming, I use it more than a comma. It's a full stop. It's a comma. It's just the full sentence.
Yeah. More beeps than my last video. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't beep it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've been gaming for 6 hours, and I don't think I've sworn in 6 hours, which is
You
good.
haven't. That's what I mean. I'm quite proud of you.
That's good for me.
I'm quite proud.
I let slip yesterday, and I felt
It's a right
quite
pupper
conscious
twat.
about it.
especially playing that game. I'd swear just because it said it
And
was
especially
loaded.
as bad as I am at it, you know.
Oh yeah, flipping. Call of Duty is loading.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I playing this again?
Yeah. I play World of Warcraft, and it's like we're raiding, and I start lagging, and you'll just hear, I'm lagging again. This big diatribe over vent. So
I can't play those type of games. I can't play those RPG type games. It's just
12 years, man. Tattooed on me and everything.
They like, I know somebody that literally works solely and utterly just to keep the lights on and keep his belly full, because all he does is he goes to work, literally just does a normal 8-hour shift or whatever just to cover his bills. He'll come home, he'll have something to eat, and then he's on World of Warcraft. He puts more of a shift into World of Warcraft than he does in his normal job. And not only that, he has more of a life within World of Warcraft than he does in the real world.
Yeah.
How weird's that?
It's not. I know guys like that. When I first started, I know when they were talking about the World of Warcraft addiction, and you know, you're just looking at people like I didn't get it till it sort of happened to me, I guess. And then it was like, okay, wait a minute, I gotta work, guys. What car payments come first? You know, I don't care about rating. And then it you know, you learn to balance like anything else. It's got to be balance, right? But I know guys that no matter when I get on, I know right now, I bet you I can get in my guild, even though things are kind of falling apart because me and the wife have sort of stopped till Battle for Azeroth comes out.
Whoa. Your wife does it with you?
Yeah, does Reef
mate.
keeping with me and plays games with me.
Oh, marry her twice.
You got to keep her. You got to keep her.
I'm never letting that girl go. Nope.
No,
I don't care how bad.
If you find her flipping in bed with somebody else, it's like it's okay.
Offer to make him a sandwich.
Just give him one of those bacon butties that I just made, you know, and just say, "All right, well done, fair enough."
That's when I duck my head back in the room. Does that mean I can? No, okay.
Too far, son. Too
I
far.
don't think spit roasting my wife is on my bucket list. So
he's just glad someone else is keeping her company so he can go and play the computer.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Look at I just nailed my card. The spit roast. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. I'm here all week. Yeah. You know the best part? She's good enough sport. I can go in and tell her that, and she'll laugh at that too.
Oh man, fucking swear.
Does that mean I win?
Oh mate, if you bring tears to my eyes, it's always a winner. Oh.
Yeah.
Spit roasting you. Oh my god. Oh, I love these live streams. I swear to God. Oh, my eyes.
You know the best part? I'm not going to get to see you.
Look, that is on my finger. That is real tears.
Not going to get to see you trying to explain that to your buddies.
Oh.
Right? There's this guy in the live stream, and he's talking about, I'm not into spit roasting my wife, and they're like, "What's that mean?" Right?
No, know what it means.
Everybody knows what spit roasting is.
That's what Premiership footballers are up for.
Well, there you go.
What did he say then?
That's a Premiership footballer's favourite pastimes, isn't it?
Oh yeah, spit roasting.
Yeah.
Oh god, that tickled me. That. Oh. Mate, your wife just sounds like an absolute gem. Oh, someone's gone down. The spit roasting thing didn't go well. She's shutting.
Yeah, I can always tell when my wife has not emptied the litter box because I think my cat just took a leak in one of my containers. Oh, yep, sure did. Hold on, guys.
You know what that equals, don't you? Top window, throw it out. They land on the feet anyway, so it's all right. Oh god, that proper tickled me. That. I've not heard spit roasting for ages. Like there's certain words that when I hear them, they tickle me because it's like something that you say when you was a kid. You know what I mean? And I've not heard it like for ages whilst I've been an adult. And then another adult turns around and says, especially spit roasting your wife. The only thing is, I have got no clue what he looks like, and I've got an image of it. So how does that work? You know what I mean? I can just picture him with his World of Warcraft tattoo, and he's got one of those helmets on with horns, high-fiving the other guy. Over his wife's back.
You're foolish. You are. I like that. Got the horns on, right?
Oh yeah, got the flaws on the face with the eyes.
Yeah, Lochtar Ogar. Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I got lucky. My cat did not go to the bathroom on my equipment bucket, but he was getting ready to. He this young male, the other cats will kind of like give her the look and like, you got to do the litter. Him, nope. He goes to pee in my bathroom sink. Normally, right? And you never knew he did it, except I was sitting there one day. I'm, using the facilities, and I look over, and here's my cat, and I'm like, and then you hear that gurgling sound of someone going to the bathroom, and I'm like, really? Well, at least you're doing that.
I wish my cat would go in the sink or the bath or something. It'd be so much easier to clean it up. I hate cat litter.
He just climbed into my equipment, one of my equipment buckets in my fish room, and was moving it around, getting ready to go. And I'm like, no, you don't. I had to go. My wife's actually in there cleaning the litter box now. And if you got to clean, we got 3. And if they're all dirty enough for him, nope, that's what he's going to do. So
you see when they go in the garden, they dig an hole and go to the toilet in the hole, then cover it back over.
Well, you would think he would do something like that, but he's kind of vindictive.
Thing is, I see one doing it with a shovel.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there going, your brother died. I could make you disappear. Right?
Cats are only good for measuring the size of rooms.
Oh,
that's
not a fan of cats.
I love cats. I absolutely adore them.
Oh, my cats are great. They got great personalities, except most of the men with asshole.
That's what my cat's like. He's like, right, come here, I want to stroke you. No, I'll allow you to stroke me when I want to be stroked.
Yeah, exactly.
And like there, a minute ago, he was all over me because I had food. Literally, as soon as I put that plate down, in a bit.
No interest. No.
Yeah.
Are we talking about cats or something else? Because I just passed it. Right? First, I heard.
Watch this, right?
You guys were talking about like
plates.
Ready
for this?
And
Ready
then
for
I
this?
heard banging and stroking. So, what's going on?
You ready for this?
We're talking about cats now, O.
Is there going to be banging and stroking? Should I leave now?
No, you're fine. It's all good.
Huh?
If there is, I'm out too. Don't feel bad.
The cat is literally can't see. He was fast asleep, but he's heard the plate and he's here.
All right, should I mute now?
There he is.
Oh,
Stroking my pussy.
There you go.
Had to be done. That, to be fair, didn't it?
It's a nice pussy boy.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as the Naked Gun joke. Nice beaver, thank you. I just had it stuffed.
But look at him. He's like, the thing is, I'm not a big cat fan myself, really. Like my wife is, so that's why we've got the cat, because he's an absolute muppet. Like, look at this face. That's the face of. Just let me go. Do you know what I mean? Just let me go.
You can see the my male, the one that was just trying to go to the bathroom in my fish equipment. If you watch the video of me cleaning, yeah, I'm not kidding. That's why you heard my headphones hit the floor. I had to sort of stop him before he went. I thought he went, but no, I got lucky. He didn't. But the wife, she don't clean the litter boxes so quick enough. Like every 2 days, they got to be cleaned out. He will do that. He would usually go in the bathroom sink. But he was trying to make a point, I think. You got to go get that woman to clean my litter box. But anyway, if you watch my video on cleaning a 29-gallon, he's laying in a basket.
Can you see the video? I'm
Yeah.
giving the cat a bit of this, and I'm holding the cat. You can just see the dog's head like around the green screen, like
Yeah.
what's
Looking at
going on?
behind you, like, why are you touching him?
Yeah, stroke
Oh,
me.
yeah. I'm definitely pooping in your shoes later.
Yeah. I think this has gone too left field for me.
Done now. That's it. It's all gone.
All right. Oh, I'm going to call it. It's midnight where I am, and I know it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you, Dallas.
Yeah, it is.
That's free.
I'm gonna go myself actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I want to watch me 3 packets free on the F1.
I've got to do a water change tomorrow, so that's
Yeah,
gonna be a
F1 too. F1's Australian Grand Prix. Woo! Go him.
Paul, if Paul listening, Paul still listening?
No,
he's probably asleep, man.
Yeah, I think he's saying that.
It's been swell, guys, but the swelling's gone down. So,
All right. We'll leave Michael to his stroking, all right?
there we go.
We'll
Night,
leave.
fellas.
We'll leave him to his spit roasting.
There we go.
See you in a bit, guys.
Later.
I'll speak to you all later.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Good night, Dino.
All right. Woody, take care, my man.
Oh, I'll see you soon, brother. I'll probably talk to you later anyway.
Allegedly. We don't know yet.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
All right. Good night, everybody. Good night.
No,
Hey, I'll message you, DC. All right, cool. John's Falcon Quick, John's Reef Tank Saltwater, Jeff, Woody's Reef, Tina, Falcon Quick, Reef Community Worldwide. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.